Hello everyone, my name is Muir, and this is Starsector. So last time we were out here dealing with the remnant, and we really need to clear out some of these subordos. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today on this episode. So a bunch of them chased us out here. I don't see them anymore, so let's go ahead and do a scan. And they seem to be chasing us from that direction. So, let's see if it's only one or if it's like 10 of them. Because if it's only one, well then, we can take care of that. Let's fight. You are not the maker. Okay, I am not the maker. So there's this show in the 90s that was called The Dinosaurs. So it had this like crazy baby that would, I guess, like hurt people or something. And so one of the things it would always yell is, "Not the mama!" Before it like hits the guy who's supposed to be the father. Let's just deploy everyone and kill these things real quick. But it was this little baby dinosaur that would like hit its dad with like clubs and pans and stuff. But anyway, it was an interesting show. But it's just like, not the maker, not the mama, not the maker, not the mama. Okay, enough of that. Let's kill these guys. So these, what I think are called Luxes. Okay, very nice. Ah, very nice. Let's try to drop more mines on them to kill off these SPACs, among other things. Oh, very nice. Well done. Excellent. Let's go ahead and burn off this flux. And then let's kill them. Let's go ahead and drop some mines there. Hopefully we can keep him nice and busy. So it looks like we are doing a decent enough job of eliminating these guys. Let's go ahead and kill these sparks and luxes. There we go. Grab him. Don't get blown up by that, please. Let's go ahead and drop some mines over here. Of course, we can't come out yet because of that mine. The moment it goes, let's just kill him. There we go. Very nice. Let's burn our flux. Let's go take care of this enemy carrier here. The nice part about the smaller ships is that they don't cost nearly as much to use, I suppose. Alright, well, that still did quite a bit of damage to his shields, which I'm happy about. Nice. And I think this is almost ready. And down he goes. Excellent. Now let's kill the rest of them. How many left are there? Only that one. So let's go ahead and kill him. Oh, very nice. And hopefully we'll kill these guys before our combat readiness starts to burn its way down. Awesome. So that's it for us. Let's go ahead and get out of here before we start losing combat readiness. So we eliminated them. Let's go ahead and scavenge now. Unfortunately, we didn't get another alpha core out of the scavenging. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We still have that salvage gantry. We do. Does this not have the salvage gantry? No, it looks fine. It has it. Okay. Wait, what is that? So, pre-buy bonus, post-battle salvage bonus is 5. Okay. Let's announce our presence again. So there seems to be an enemy over there, perhaps. Let's go back until we can find someone with whom to fight. We just have that debris field over there. And let's see if we can find another hostile. It seems as though they may have gone their own way and left us be. Let's keep announcing where we are. Okay. Well, there's him. Let's make sure there's no more enemies around. If there isn't, so let's go fight him. So let's once again hit him with overwhelming force. Just use all the phase ships. Okay, so once again into the breach we go. So we're going to want to destroy those sparks as soon as we can, so that they don't become a fairly massive problem for us. But the fewer sparks there are, the more our smaller frigates can do their jobs. So let's try to drop some mines over there. Very nice. Let's go ahead and drop our flux then. And let's see what we can do over here. Gotcha. Now we're sort of out of his range. Let's burn our flux. He is shooting those harpoons at our allies. I prefer him not to do that. Okay, let's drop some mines behind him to keep him distracted and to kill his interceptors. Let's burn our flux. And see what we can do. So he seems to have a lot of people closing in on him now. So let's go ahead and drop a lot of stuff behind him. Very nice. Nice. Got him. So let's make our way into killing the rest of these guys. So I like to keep his mines, keep his attention over here. Let's wait until our Harbinger is sort of doing his thing, keeping this guy busy. Oh, very nice. Let's go ahead and put mines in his way, and let's drop these Reapers on him. Nice. Alright, so we are... Yeah, it seems as though we are killing them nicely and quickly. That's always good to see. And he's about to just get slaughtered. You know, phase ships having all these freighters to do work is just phenomenal. Oh no! Don't do it. Every now and again, those spaceships will just decide, you know, what is a great idea. They'll just decide that it's a fantastic idea to unphase right in the middle of a mine shield or something. Gotcha. And with that, the battle is over. We have slaughtered them. Took no losses. So let's go ahead and just take everything. Let's scavenge once. Okay, didn't lose that much. So we are repairing, so it isn't that big of a deal that we're a little teeny tiny bit over. Now, could we put these things on our ships? That's a question. No, we can't. And I think with that we are back under our max, yes. So we've taken out 2 subordos. We have paid off our debt, so our employees aren't looking at quitting anytime soon. So we're going to continue slaughtering these guys as we can. We want to announce our presence to a degree so that they come after us. Looks like there seems to be one that was moving off to the side, so let's see if we can find him. So there's you and a you as well. I don't want to fight both of you at the same time. So I'm going to try and disappear a little bit. See if I can do some trickstering. The other one seems to have fallen back. So let's take on your friend. Once again, let's just use overwhelming force. Let's keep the second Doom back though. Let's see what we can do with just one Doom and these other ships, because we tend to end the fight pretty quickly, which I am very happy about. So there are a lot of fighters here that we need to clean out so that our smaller ships can actually do their jobs. So let's go and do that. What can we get here? Very nice. Let's drop some flux and let's try to clean these out. Damn. No, wrong one. Yes, firing reapers at those. Truly the mark of a genius. Right. Excellent. Damn. Okay, so we've taken out the majority of their fighters. That means we can now focus on taking them out while they try to recover. Let's go ahead and pull back a little ways, vent our flux, and let's get right into the battle and try to kill as many of them as we can. We can get one over here, maybe prevent those from leaving before the bombs take them out. Excellent. Let's try to put some mines in their way. And let's try to just burst this guy down. Very nice. Let's continue bursting. Nice. Let's take out those harpoons and let's... Oh no! Very nice. Let's kill them. Let's offer some support here. So that he isn't able to just be uncontested and, you know, attacking my Harbinger. Alright, well. Got him. Very nice. And yeah, got him. Very nice. So next step is going to be you. Let's go ahead and take you out. Okay, that gremlin is having problems. Let's just drop a bunch of mines in front of him. Leave him with all those conundrums that he can't do much about. Very nice. Nice. So where else are the enemies? They're over here. Very nice. Let's have that gremlin make a tactical retreat while we go and take out the enemy here. Alright, so there I think this is a battle carrier. Let's see. I think it's supposed to be a battle carrier of some sort. So let's go and take him out, cause him lots of problems. Nice. Oh no! Oh no! Well. Alas. We'll probably be able to get him back though, so I'm not that worried about it. Very nice in that regard. Now let's kill this guy. Oh no! You fool! That's the downside to using mines. The allies have a tendency to go into the water. And that's everything. So let's go ahead and claim victory. Then let's do ship recovery. Get our ships back. Nice. So let's take everything and we will need to leave. We'll probably leave the metals because that's the lowest value. That should do it. So we have another high intensity laser. I think we may have a tachyon lancer beam or something somewhere, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's most of those taken care of. Let's go ahead and put officers back on these. Is there one up here? No. Okay. Cool. Let's slap them back up here for continued use, as they are now attempting to repair. And this guy, if I leave them alive, what will happen is they might jump in when we are attacking their station, which we don't want. Plus they're a great source of alpha cores. So let's try to find the enemy, the remnant station. It's over there. What is this? Those are both dormant, right? Yeah. They really dislike us though. They're just like, man, that guy's a douche. We hate them. Okay, is this... Are we done? Still recovering. Just a little bit. Looks like we've taken out the majority of the active enemy forces. So, what is still recovering? No him. But he should be fine. Let's scare him off. You, get out of here. If you want to fight, Mr. Suborda, we will. You won't like it. And let's jump him. Okay, so with that one, let's probably just throw in everybody. All the phase ships, jump him, and try to kill him. So I'm going to come forward, and we're going to drop a lot of mines and try to blow them all up. Yeah, that ship is just incredibly powerful for what it does. Has all those phase lances, it looks, those heavy repeating energy weapons. Excellent work. And we're going to back off so that we can vent our flux. Then we're going to come back and we're going to try and burst him down a little bit some more. Oh no! Let's put some mines up here. And let's dump Reapers into him. So he seems to be having a little bit of problems. That's good, I approve of him having problems. Let's wait until all of our Reapers are ready again. Excellent. So that is majority of their fleet power taken care of right then and there. Let's go ahead and get out of this guy's range so we can vent our flux. And then wiping up the rest of them should be a rather simple task. That afflictor is getting jumped. We want to offer as much support as we can so he doesn't die. Okay, we took down that glimmer. Don't you do it. I know you want to. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. 2 Reapers coming in. They're both going to miss. That APOS is going to hit. So, let's come and drop more mines behind and around this guy. Let's introduce him to 2 Reapers. Let's keep trying to take him down piecemeal as we have to go. Alright, well, that works. Got him. Ah! I just saw my death. Alright, and this guy, I can't really burst him down at this point. The most I could do would be to just keep his fighters down. After killing that battleship. Yeah. So let's go down here and try to kill these guys. Okay, that worked. He's not shooting at me yet. So let's vent our flux. And let's go kill him. So the other ships will hopefully be able to wipe out the rest of them. Very nice. Ah! Ah! Shoot him in the back. I approve. I approve of his mistakes. So let's go kill the rest of these guys. Aw, darn. You know you want to. 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 Alright, got him. Let's go take out him, since there's a lot here. Yay, there we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, so the Afflictor is having problems. That means the Gremlin, if it's still alive, will need to be leaving. So where's the Mercurial you? What the? 1 second, guys. Hello everyone, sorry about that. So, let's go ahead and jump back into it. So let's vent our flux. And let's go and cause some problems for this guy. Hey there, bud. At least it caused him to have to back off. Don't do it. Hey, excellent. Let's kill him. Very nice. So who's next? Him. Yeah, against everyone he's so incredibly screwed. And like that, the battle is over. Excellent. So let's consider ship recovery. Oh no! We lost one of our ships. Well, we got more stuff, I guess. So we lost nothing. Oh, we lost the Gremlin. That's not a big deal. Who cares about the Gremlin? So, okay, but that was the last sub-ordo, I think. Let's go ahead and salvage real quick. Okay, well we got some supplies, so that's always good. Let's go and sneak our way away from the enemy while the rest of our ships recharge themselves. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of money. If something happened. They probably have deficiencies or piracy or something. Let's go over here. Like, what's going on? Yeah, there's piracy, that's all. It's not the biggest deal. Some piracy, high command, orbital works. What can we do here? So we can... How much money do we have? Not much. Okay, but our ships, how are they doing? They're still repairing, and then we will destroy this station here and take all our stuff. Ah! Well, we probably don't want to fight that one. If we do, we'll probably have to use the Paragon. Oh my. I think the enemy is on to us. So we have 5 of these, that's pretty good. Let's go kill that station real quick, so we at least do what we came here to do. And then we will call it in terms of fighting these guys. Let's try talking to them. Nothing. They are just crazy. Is this like a tier 2 station? I don't know. Do the Remnant, do they have tier 1, 2, and 3 stations? Let's move to engage. Alright, so let's pull out the Paragon, the Atlas. Pull up all these guys. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So the Paragon, you go here. And everyone else, like, just support the Paragon until the Paragon's within striking range. And then we'll all move up and kill the station together. But until then, we don't want to go get too aggressive. Excellent work. Okay, let's just move ourselves back here. I know you shade. You fool! So he is about within range to where he's going to start really laying into them. Looks like he's now ready to go. So everyone, let's change this to engage. Well, actually, let's get rid of that. And now let's engage here, and everyone go. Okay, so we're going to focus on trying to kill those. I'm going to take myself over to the far side. And I'm going to try and drop just tons and tons of torpedoes onto the far side. Ooh, that seemed to hurt them. I like. So let's go over here and just dump Reapers into them. Very nice. I think that killed them. So, okay. Our ship literally did its job. Oh no! Is that still doing anything? I don't think so. I only think those two are doing anything now. Nice. And there goes. Okay, well, let's get that Alpha Core. Let's scavenge real quick. No extra Alpha Core. Darn. And then let's get out of here. Let's run for our lives. Ah! Ooh. Okay, well, let's go over here and we'll make a nice little circuit. And let's go dark. And then let's keep going. Hopefully they lose us. And let's make our way over here. Alright, so let's go into hyperspace. So we've taken out that base. I think the next one is probably over here. So that's right, it was a Pather base. It's here. Yes. I don't know if there was actually a pirate base. I don't recall if there was a pirate base in the other location. But the Luddic Path is a pain, so we're going to go ahead and murderize them. Yeah, go ahead and maintain your contact. Seems to be a hostile force out there. He's rather beefy. So let's go dark and then slip our way into the deep hyperspace. Which, if I recall correctly, does reduces the speed of fleets by 50%. And fleet speed is reduced by 33%. Let's see. Try looking through hyperspace. Reduces fleets can be detected, yeah. So it makes us harder to detect in general. Now, is this a colony threat to us? No, it's just the Luddic Path. So let's go blow up the Luddic Path, shall we? Because I'd love to kill them. The Luddic Path, they're filled with complete douchebags. Okay, so we're not getting nearly as much money as we once were. We're probably dealing with a lot of piracy or something. So, what can we do here? Do we have any Marines? We do, we have plenty of Marines. Let's go raid this Pather base into oblivion, shall we? So you're preparing for a patrol. And you want to die, huh? I mean, I'm happy to oblige. How about you? You want to die? I'm coming to get you, Barbara. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. Come here. Okay, so if we engage the station, it's by itself. Alright, very nice. And we'll be able to get lots of stuff from them. Now, what's the colony info? Well, it's fairly stable. Has a military base. And we're just going to keep raiding it until it's just so disrupted that it can't help but just fall apart. So let's go and raid it again. Military options raided once more. We can disrupt something. Let's disrupt the spaceport. Well, we're going to kill it, right? So let's just raid it and get stuff. And then let's leave. And then let's come back. Let's raid them. Oh no! You leave. Leave or die. Leave or die. You have two choices. There we go. We can raid them again. Their ground strength is just pathetic. So let's take more of their stuff. And how are they doing? They're at 0% stability. That's great. I love it. So let's just, you know, screw around a little bit more again, and then let's chase them off. raid their colony. We could do this again. Condition the colony as a military presence. So, what can we get? You know, some stuff. Nothing too great. Let's chase them all away. Oh, goody. So let's now disrupt their spaceport. Very nice. So they are essentially dead in the water to an extent right now. Negative 50% access. Nice. So they currently have nothing and need everything. But they still have food and such, so that's bad. Oh, it's brought in by smugglers, is it? Ooh. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Let's go ahead and kill this station now. Well, let's raid it one more time. Why not? Let's scare everyone away from it. Get away. Run for your lives. Right before I raid this again. Okay, and with that, let's just kill it. So it's a station, so we're gonna have the Paragon attack. Well, I don't know how much of a station it is. So I'm gonna go in and see, you know, what level of station is it. It's not so bad. We can probably take this out without the Paragon. Paragon will make it simpler and easier, though. So we won't use the Astral because I don't think we're going to need it. But let's go ahead and deploy, you know, that should be fine. So I'm going to have all of us hang back here. I'm going to have the Paragon go there. And this Pather base is so dead. It is so incredibly dead. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and sit behind this Paragon while it does what it does best. And be a huge hulking fortress that gets in the way of the enemy and just shoots them all down. Missiles? You fools! Your missiles are useless. Your interceptors are dead. Nothing you have is worth anything. So all we have to do is wait just a little bit longer until it gets within range of the station, and then we'll go and just start one-shotting parts of the station. And now it is within range, so let's go ahead and kill it. Looks like that is the main damage section of the station. So we're going to get just within range of it and then blast the crap out of it. At the very least, we'll take down its shields. Hey, there we go. Mission accomplished. And now let's wait for our torpedoes to be ready again, and then we will blast it again. It's ready! Very nice. Let's go ahead and vent our flux. And accept that the enemy is now about as screwed as they can get. Alright, so we have 2 more torpedoes we can fire. So let's just shoot those into their shields. Maybe this will help us take down their shields sooner. And you fools! Taking down your shields is a mistake. Ah, excellent. Take out those bombs. There's still 2 mines there. Let's go ahead and vent our energy. Very nice. And let's try to take down those shields again. And goodbye. Next up is this path over there. Next up is going to be this over here. So let's just get into its blind spot, shall we? And let's shoot down those salamanders. Well, that was cheeky. I like it. Let's go ahead and start dropping lots of bombs over here. Very nice. And there he goes. Like that, the path of base is no more. Alright, awesome. So we slaughtered them, blew up their base, paid 60,000 credits for killing them off. And let's make our way back down here so we can salvage real quickly. Maybe we'll find something of value. And with that, let's go ahead and head back home. Let's head back to Duzak. I think that's all the Pather bases that we found. What else can we know? So there's pirate activity in Duzak. Probably not for long. And what is this? Oh, those are pirates attacking the Ludic Church. Well, you know what? I don't really like the Ludic Church, so they can get raided. Alright guys, let's go ahead and make our way back to the Duzak system, so we can... Well, actually, we'll do that a little bit later. We're going to keep exploring because we have all our stuff, and we can just go and kill whatever we need to. But guys, that's going to be next time. I will see you guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about the playthrough so far. Like the video, subscribe, ring that bell, share with your friends, family, whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.